Huh. He's got something.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
What has he got, like an electric... Oh, he's got a stun baton. Got a double tap to get over him. Yep. Ah, there we go. Pretty simple. Just go over him and you got him.
I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world.
Oh, so he did
How
know
was it
where I
this
was.
time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears.
Huh.
Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off.
Ah!
Certainly sounded like it.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry that I may sound like a broken record, but I just can't help it. Look up footage of Mark Hamill actually, doing, in recording sessions, actually doing the Joker. It is just fantastic to watch. Just how he was able to do it, just fantastic from a voice acting, perspective. It's just amazing work he did. And I heard it was like just a joy to see him actually do it. I mean, he really gets into it when he does the Joker when he's in the recording booth. It's fantastic to see.
I'm
Look at
losing
this.
patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Yeah, tell yourself that, Riddler. Catwoman. An orphan who learned to survive on Gotham City streets, Selina Kyle took to thievery to survive, but determined to do it in style. She learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. Her criminal activities are often tempered by reluctant altruism, making her an inconstant villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. She first appeared in Batman #1 in spring of 1940. Yes, Bruce has had such a very vast and complicated love life with all the women in his life. I mean, you've got Selina Kyle, you've got Talia al Ghul, you've got sometimes, there's been something between him and Barbara, sometimes with him and Pamela Isley, who plays Poison Ivy, and others as well. Trying to think of who else is... Wonder Woman, yes. In the Justice League cartoon, Bruce and Wonder Woman also had a bit of a thing, or at least there was some indication of something between them. So yes, Bruce Wayne has had such a very vast and complicated love life. So many women, and yet he can't seem to choose one, or ever settle down with one.
Stay where you are,
Uh-oh.
Batman. Listen to me
gosh.
carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come
Yikes.
any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I know you're still out there. Won't be long, and you'll hear her final song.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
Ugh, not a chance.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
Do you think you can be
He's not
cured by
going
anything now?
You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know.
Time for you to
Joker
fess up.
threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible, twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff.
Oh,
There's a lab
gosh.
hidden in
That's
the
not
gardens.
good.
It's locked off, but the security key
gardens.
codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Ah! Well, that was rigged to blow. Oh man! Ow!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking
Harley.
about squealers.
She's still got the warden.
Somebody help me!
Oh, she
That
broke
old
his
loony actually
walking
thinks
stick
he
or his
runs
staff.
This place. Talk about crazy. Well, that's places to go. Get him, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Nice kip up. Batman's now the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Ah!
I'm gonna hit you.
Ah!
You okay?
I keep trying to do a regular strike when I should be going for a counter. Ow! Man, when he punches the guy, he punches.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead.
Oh,
Have you figured out a way
no.
past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant
Oh,
hidden
wow,
somewhere in
she
the
is
gardens.
dead.
The Wayne Tech security
Oh gosh, look at her
protocols seem to
eyes.
be
Oh,
hangproof.
they were burnt.
Lucius did a good job. It's a 2-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion.
Huh.
Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Huh, look at this. Scarface. Yeah, this puppet. Yep, this is the puppet of the puppeteer. The puppet's named Scarface. Isn't the Warden too old for a puppet show? This is a very interesting character. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once had a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. The wood from that tree was whittled by an inmate into the puppet Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, a man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe that Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as the criminal mastermind, the ventriloquist, acts out a dark side to his personality, Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the duo's many crimes. His first appearance was the Detective Comics issue number 583, February of 1988. He's a puppet anime with eerie verisimilitude by the ventriloquist, frequently wields undersized but lethal weaponry, but when teamed with a ventriloquist acts out an old-style mob boss with a sociopathic disregard for human life. Yeah, he's pretty much like a 1930s gangster, like, meh, we're gonna take the Gotham City down, see, meh. But you never know whether or not it's actually the ventriloquist, the guy who's holding him, or if it's the actual puppet himself. If the puppet perhaps actually is possessed, like Chucky from Child's Play. It's always been very humorous to see. I loved the episodes that he showed up in. It was very, very entertaining to watch. Alright, let's see. Ah, here it is. Quincy Sharp's DNA is on it. Now we can track them. Yep, DNA scanner. And now we have a trail to lead us to him and Harley Quinn. So we need to get to the Warden to get the codes in order to get to the lab that's in the Botanical Gardens. Great. Oh, there's a trophy here. May as well... I hear chattering teeth. Record breaker. I hear teeth chattering. Let's see. Aha, there's an upper area. Let's see. What is up here? Is this where the teeth are? There's one set of teeth. There we go. Oh, I thought I could go up there. Nope, never mind. Okay. Huh. You know, I actually should thank Joker. He's actually just giving me experience points and being able to help me complete Riddler challenges. So it's actually like, hey, thanks for that.
Jeez, what are you doing? Trying to get me beat up?
We're in the tunnel, waiting for the bat. Harley Quinn just went through. Why she got the old man with her?
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yakking. You
That's your guess, man?
Tell him to shut it, now.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
Huh. Well, maybe she likes older guys. Really, pal? That's your guess? That's what you think is going on? Ah, come on. And because they have the collars, back up we go. Because remember, if they have the collars, that means they're going to get alerted.
Oh, is someone missing? I keep losing count.
You heard the boss. Joker was right. I found someone.
Huh. It's funny if he says that when he's the only one left, but then again, he probably thinks he is, that there's other guys, and he doesn't realize he's the last one.
What are we gonna do? We gotta find him, or we're next. You hear me? Leave him here. Spread out and find that bat.
Huh. These two are gonna be together. So they're basically just gonna cover there. Okay. I think. Can I just simply sneak past them? I think so. I think I just sneak past them.
Mama spank.
Oh!
Hey, Beth, you gonna join the party or what?
Huh. So rather than having to fight all those guys, you can just simply sneak past them with that vent area there. More chattering teeth.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
Emperor Joker.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
So they went this way. The abandoned tunnel.
Bat's not getting through here. But if the Joker wanted to slow why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? We've done nothing but whine.
Are you questioning the boss?
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold.
Wow.
Man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him
I
I
never
ain't
liked
even
her
have a
anyway.
sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car and ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker
Wow.
seemed happy.
Ha ha. He's a barrel of laughs. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Who knows what goes...
At least I took out the guys that had the guns. Before I came down there. And I don't think that punch even actually made contact with him. That was weird. Did you see that? Aha, I think I know how to get down there. Yep. Boom! Riddler, you're starting to disappoint me.
You found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
Riddler, you're starting to disappoint me. I would expected much tougher ones from the Riddler. Someone as smart as you. Sniper. That's not good. Ah, crap. Ah! He saw me. Good thing I threw that battering.
It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Knocked him out. By the way, did something explode? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like something exploded. I don't know. Alright, let me try something. It's kind of silly just to run up to them and be like, hi. You know. I mean, come on, I'm Batman. I'm sorry, are they trying to make this thing look like the Joker's face? Oh, man. Joker, you're many things, but I never thought you had an ego.
Not so tough when we're not strapped down.
Want to check my pulse now, Doc? Not gonna be so easy when I'm not doped up.
He's here!
I was actually trying to do a drop attack, but oh, okay, whatever.
This'll hurt.
Okay, still while I smash your face into the ground! I'm gonna pulverize you!
Boom!
Crap!
Ow! Okay. Alright, well before we head into... Looks like that's the area we gotta go to. Oh, what? I didn't even notice this guy.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay.
It is?
I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Whatever you say, Bats. Whatever you say. Oh, look at that. His cape's been torn. It's like, Joker, do you got anything to save me in the visitor center before I go in there after Harley and Sharp? Huh, look at that. He makes it move.
I'm afraid
it's standing up
I
now.
cannot attend your appointment today, but Dr. Quinzel has kindly offered to sit in.
Oh, no.
Stupid bat! Always bothering Mr. J with your problems.
Huh.
You'll never be as dreamy as him. You're just an ugly, stupid bat in a trap.
Okay, then. I was hoping for a little more, but okay. Harley's just not as good at this as Joker is. Just doesn't have a knack for it. He brings a certain flair to it that Harley just doesn't have. The cell block. So this is the penitentiary. Oh, great. Well, I guess we can imagine what awaits us in here.
When did he die? Probably when you shot him.
Oh, another interview tape.
You hungry?
Taped patient evaluation.
Oh no,
1.
Zaz.
Patient
Oh boy.
name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your
Of course I need my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Oh gosh, boy, is that creepy.
Star.
He's here!
Pow! Ah! I forgot to press square instead of triangle. That's the one thing I keep doing I shouldn't. Is trying to strike instead of counter. Keep hoping that my strikes will hit first, but no. Oh, great. Wait, the showers? Oh, boy. They went that way. Let's go. Let's check this way out. Oh, the bathrooms. Oh, boy. Anything over here? Nope. Huh. Hello there, good looking. How do you reflect on your successes and failures, Batman? He starts looking at himself like, I need to work on this suit. Another trophy right here. Okay. Stuck on a post there. You see that? They better have authorized me to go in here. What in the world? Oh no. Oh boy. I think we may have just found the insanity wing of the asylum. Oh man. They're all insane. Tina goes over here. There's an area up top. Okay. Oh, explosive wall. Well, I can't get that one. Or can't get over there. Rest of that control. Electrified water. They went this way. More. What the? The Green Mile? What? Oh, it's Ivy. Hello, Poison Ivy. That's hilarious, though, that they call this the Green Mile. Quick, where's Tom Hanks and the late Michael Clark Duncan?
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of
I'm a little
flowers
busy at the
right
moment, Pamela.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Huh.
Poor children. I'll save you.
Poison Ivy. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. And no, she is not like Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin. Good lord. Oh, that was so bad. She was so terrible in that movie. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused, as she has increasingly abandoned her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. She first appeared in Batman number 181 in June of 1966. Skin secretes a toxin that can make her touch deadly. Pamela, could you put some pants on, please? Could you keep the crying down?
I won't let them hurt you.
There's nobody in there with you, Pamela. There's nobody there, Pamela.
Poor baby.
There's no one there. She's talking to herself. She's lost it. She's talking to nobody. The security control room. A case of mistaken identity. Yeah. What the? Look at this guy. Oh, for a second I thought he had only one arm, but no, the other arm is just strapped in. This guy is creepy. All he's doing is just breathing. He's just like, He's not even saying anything. That's creepy.
Help me!
I think we may have found Sharp. What the? Huh? Is that Cash?
I'm up here.
Danger, do not approach. Inmate may be impersonating other personnel. What? Whoa! Look at this. He doesn't have a skeleton. He doesn't have any bones. Hold on a second. Riddles, a case of mistaken identity? Oh, it's Clayface. That explains it. That's why he doesn't have any bones. He doesn't have a skeleton, because he's clay. Initially an actor in horror films, Carlo went mad. What's his name? Basil Carlo. Carlo went mad when he learned a classic when he learned a classic film of his was to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took on the mask of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. Later, Carlo joined the Mud Pack, an alliance of shape-changing mutated villains who had subsequently used the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essences of several of them, becoming a superhuman imbued with the abilities to change shape, melt others into protoplasm with a touch, and mimic the powers of heroes and villains he copies. He first appeared in Detective Comics number 40, June of 1940. His touch can be poisonous. He can alter his physical form, adopting the appearance of nearly anyone. So right now, he's just impersonating. He looks like Cash.
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you.
And I think that if we come back here at another point, he will be somebody else.
I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman.
Instead of Cash.
Come on, man. Get me out of here.
I was kind of expecting him to look like Sharp, because then it would have been like, Sharp, oh, there's Sharp. But nope, that's not Sharp. I can already tell this is a breakable structure. Trophy right here. I think I may have just leveled up again. Let's get to Sharp first, though. Great, I got locked in here. Where are you going, Harley?
You have to help me.
She didn't know Ivy was there, I guess.
You look like crap. Maybe I can get you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
Great. Now Ivy is out.
That feels so much better.
Huh.
could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Oh no! They're loose! He let them out!
Cut me free.
Great, now the whole place is loose. Everybody and everything.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh,
I can handle it.
yes,
I can
of course.
use it.
It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
That's all I need. The cryptographic sequencer uses ultrasound frequencies to bypass security systems. Security protocols are broken using a 512-bit decryption key. And this is now how I'm going to be able to hack all those different things we've been seeing.
Always.
Those little gate controls. Ha, there we go. See? All these various ones we've been seeing throughout the island, now we can actually be able to use it to hack those. I gotta use both thumbsticks. There we go. Gotta find that bright green one just for a few seconds. Oh, look.
Lock
See what I
this gate
said?
when I leave.
See? Look. I came back down, all of a sudden now he's worn sharp. Quiet.
Get me out of here! You rescued
Funny,
the
there are
wrong
two of you.
warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
Haha.
Batman, it's me, the warden. You know me. You can't leave me locked up in here.
Huh. So it was just like I said. Okay, so now we got a couple upgrades here for the sequencer. We have a range amplifier, and we have a power amplifier. Let's get the range one, so we can get ones that are a little farther away. Okay. That's why I held off on that, getting that upgrade, because I wanted to see if I can pick one of those. Because, boy, now that I have that, there's so many things I'm going to be able to hack now. Just so much more access now for me. Okay, so when we come back, I guess we're going to be going after Harley and see if we can then make our way towards the gardens, which I have a feeling that's where Ivy is going to be heading. So it looks like we may run into her again. Stay tuned.